Your brain is not a machine designed for endless studying without rest or strategic recovery.
Most students try harder every day but never learn how the brain actually prefers to absorb information. Real learning begins when you understand that your brain values curiosity far more than pressure.
Stress closes the mental doors that creativity and understanding need to enter your mind.
Small changes in how you study can transform frustration into clarity faster than you expect. The brain remembers emotional experiences much longer than boring repetition.
When studying becomes interesting, your brain releases chemicals that strengthen memory and focus naturally.
Instead of forcing long sessions, begin learning in short, focused bursts that protect your mental energy.
Your brain loves patterns and rewards consistency much more than rare moments of extreme effort. Each small study session plants a seed that grows stronger every time you return. Confusion is not failure because confusion signals that your brain is building new connections.
When something feels difficult, your brain is stretching beyond its old limits.
The strongest learners treat mistakes like stepping stones rather than walls blocking progress. Curiosity turns ordinary studying into a mental adventure that your brain wants to continue. Every question you ask creates another path that information can travel inside your mind.
Your brain builds memory like a network where ideas connect like roads across a city.
When you revisit information later, the road becomes wider and easier to travel.
This is why spaced repetition feels slower, but actually creates stronger memory foundations. The smartest students understand that forgetting is part of learning rather than evidence of failure.
Every review session reminds your brain that the information still matters.
Brain strengthens memories when you explain ideas aloud, even if nobody else is listening. Teaching imaginary students forces your mind to organize information in a clear, logical structure. The moment you struggle to explain something, your brain reveals the exact gap in understanding. That small moment of confusion becomes the doorway to deeper knowledge. Active recall trains your brain far more effectively than reading the same page again.
When you test yourself, your brain begins searching for answers like solving a puzzle.
This search process strengthens neural connections much more than passive reading ever can. Your brain loves challenges because challenges signal growth and adaptation. Comfortable studying feels productive but rarely produces strong, lasting memory. Struggling slightly during learning actually builds stronger mental pathways. Sleep is one of the most powerful study tools that students constantly underestimate. During sleep, your brain quietly organizes memories and strengthens the information learned earlier. Skipping sleep interrupts this process and weakens the memories you worked hard to build. Your brain also benefits from movement because physical activity improves oxygen flow and attention.
Even a short walk can refresh your focus and restore mental clarity.
Great learners treat their brain like an athlete treats the body.
Athletes balance training effort with rest, recovery, and smart strategy.
Your brain requires the same balance to perform at its highest potential. When effort and recovery work together, your mind becomes stronger every single day. Small habits practiced daily eventually shape the person you become. The brain slowly becomes what you repeatedly practice during quiet daily moments. Consistency is powerful because small actions repeated often reshape the structure of your brain. Every focused minute you invest in learning builds invisible strength inside your mind. Progress rarely appears dramatic in a single day. Real growth appears quietly after weeks of consistent effort. Many students quit early because they expect instant visible results. The brain prefers patience because learning grows gradually like a tree. Roots develop first before strong branches ever appear above the ground. Your effort today becomes the hidden foundation of your future abilities. Discipline means choosing progress even when motivation feels temporarily absent. Motivation often follows action rather than appearing before the work begins. Starting small removes the pressure that usually prevents people from beginning.
Once you begin, your brain naturally enters a focused working state.
Momentum grows when small tasks are completed one after another. Each finished step gives your brain a signal of success and progress. Success signals release dopamine that increases motivation and attention. This positive cycle makes studying easier the longer you continue. Over time, difficult subjects begin to feel familiar and manageable. Your confidence grows because your brain recognizes patterns it once struggled to understand. The journey of learning transforms both your knowledge and your identity. You slowly become someone who solves problems with patience and curiosity. That transformation becomes more valuable than any single test result. Your brain is always changing according to the habits you repeat.
Habits that build the future version of yourself.
The future version of you will thank the effort you begin today.